Thank you, Gregory. Congratulations. Thank you, Macquarie Bank. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Enjoy.
I won't be short. Thank you. Mao Zedong one day, looking at the Great Wall of China, said, what great people, the one who built such an amazing construction. In the same time, in Ulaanbaatar, a politician said, what an even greater one, the one who inspired so much fear to the Chinese, so they had to protect themselves behind this wall. I think that says a little bit about the two different mentality. On one hand, the sedentary builders, farmers. On the other, the nomads, hunters, herdsmen. There is something absolutely fascinating in this country. The eyes of the people, the way they look at you, the kids. The eyes are so immense, just like the sky above the head. And you can bet they will get you in a tick. They understand you. There's no point in hiding your agenda because they get you. And yet you never feel totally exposed because they are quite reserved and shy. This adventure started because my dad wanted to horse ride in Mongolia. And he, one day he called me and he said, you know, I always wanted to go there and time is flying and I bet you have to be in pretty good shape to do this kind of thing. So, you know, if you want to do it, we got to organize it, son. I said, all right. So I organized the logistics, and that's 4 years ago, finding a fantastic guy by the name of Sarul Nketavian. I could recommend him for anyone who wants to go there. And we embarked on a journey for 21 days with two friends from Australia, Andrew and Mark. And the four of us, for 21 days in the wild, we just, I don't know, find another side of ourselves. It's like a 3D trip, you know, you travel geographically, you travel back in time, because frankly it's like landing in the Middle Age. There is, you know, those grassy hills, little perfect white moons here and there, that's the horse, basically, the gears. And like satellites around it, you see the grazing cattle, horses, and the people on their horse, so proud in their traditional clothes, like centaurs. Anyway, we had an amazing time, and as we were riding and discovering ourselves, so geographically, back in time, as well as the inner journey, you know, the things you can actually understand about where would I fit in the cosmos if I wasn't born in Sydney or France. And as we were riding, and I don't remember having been so happy than riding alongside my dad and friends in this immense land. I mean, this country is so big that the very notion of frontier just disappeared. There's no road, just animals and peaceful people. As we were riding, we actually started to think about the second trip because we realized that it was going to become a second nature for us. There was no way we could just turn the page and let go. So that led to the second trip that we did in the Altai Mountains, and that's the purpose of this journey, of this exhibition. It's a very remote land. It's at the corner of, you know, Kazakhstan, China, Russia. It's very untouched. People live there, over there, like they used to live 1,000 years ago. They hunt with eagles. They wear wolf skins. They have their herds and their family, and all these codes and cultural tradition that they maintained for 1,000 years. And by getting so close to people and enjoying all this, you can't remain distant. You have to, or I don't know if how you're made of, but usually you feel concerned, you feel touched, and especially when they're going through the kind of winter they just been. like Peter mentioned, you know, some people have lost everything, and their hurt is everything they have. So I thought there could be there's something to do, and being in a country so fantastic like Australia, the country of a fair go, the country where people have, you know, still a candid mind or genuine curiosity, things are easier to organize. In France, you need to have references, pedigree, you know, to organize something like this. So here we are. But this, you know, these things would not have been possible without the people that I'm going to talk about now. So first of all, a warm thank you to our host, Macquarie Private Bank, to Grant, Benny, and Alicia, and especially Jeremy Bulkin. He's a true friend that I met through a special group of friends, you know, the rock climbers, for those who knows me. And we met 3 years ago, we caught up again 6 months, and we were talking. And he was very enthusiastic about this idea again, and he said, you know, maybe when you come back, we can organize like a little gathering, you know, intimate, 20 people, something. He stick to his word, from little things, big things grow, and now we are all of us here. And that's awesome. So thank you, Macquarie Bank. And this book is actually an idea that flourished with another time. Once more, it's a human relationship. It's a discussion that one day you see ideas flourish, and there's not much, I mean, there's nothing like the joy of seeing an idea flourishing and coming to reality. So one day with a fantastic woman called Amanda, who was working at Fujifilm. She was excited about the idea of me going back there to take photos, and we were launching this product, which is a lay-flat photo book. This product is digitally printed on high-quality photographic paper. The particularity is that you can print on demand, and you can print and personalize the pages. The front cover could have the logo of your company or your corporate message. So you can order 50 books, or 500, like Macquarie just did. Just kidding. And offer it to your friends, clients, best reward staff. Anyway. So thank you to Fujifilm, to Kevin and Belinda for their support. We've also printed the canvases and the large print that you can see behind. They're all for sale, so please feel free. There's order forms on the way out. And there's a website also where you will see on the film. It's called gregoryfournier.photomerchants.net. Now, I'm thinking nearly finished. But there's one thing I wanted to say is I wanted to wish, more people to thank. Yeah. My friends who have always been here to my simple comments on Facebook, or who encouraged me to pursue this hobby. Photography became much more than. Richard Lubner, who was absolutely responsible for my first exhibition as well in Gulara, who attracted a fantastic crowd. A lot of you are here again tonight. Grace, of course, for patience and support. And now I'd like to wish a welcome to somebody who arrived from Mongolia this morning. Her name is Jemka. She's the wife of somebody that you will discover, that you will hear. You're very fortunate because there's not many chances that you're going to hear a true throat singer from Mongolia. And he's here with us. His name is Buhu. His wife arrived this morning, so we wish her a fantastic welcome to our country, Australia. And now, just open your ears, open your heart, your eyes, meet, and enjoy.